Today we're going to break down the 6 sources of liability that can impact your directors and officers insurance. Very, very important stuff. Here we go. Hi, Ryan Hanley here, founder and president of Rogue Risk, where we do insurance differently, specifically by giving you knowledge and information to make the right insurance decision. If you find value in this video, please just tap that like button that helps more individuals like yourself find this content. When it comes to directors and officers insurance, this is one of the most complex and misunderstood policies in the entire commercial insurance ecosystem. So if this stuff is new to you or if it doesn't make sense, leave a comment, question, reach out to us directly, reach out to me directly. Happy to help you, happy to answer your questions, happy to help you find the right insurance if you need it, but that's not the point of this video. I want to get these 6 sources of liability in front of you so that when you're sitting at your next board meeting, or if you're actual director or executive in a company and you're addressing your board, that you can walk them through this and know that there is a link below in the description where you can download our 40-page guide on directors and officers insurance. It's completely free. You can download it, use it, help you walk through everything. So just know that in the description below this video, there is a free guide. It's a link to a free guide. You can download it and get everything that you need to know about directors and officers insurance. Okay, so when it comes to liability, there's 6 sources. I'm gonna run through them quick and then we'll go back. So there's your employees, there's your competitors, there's your creditors, there's government and regulatory authorities, your shareholders, and ultimately your customers. Okay, so let's just walk through these real quick, what these sources of liability are and their impact. Your employees: wrongful dismissal, discrimination, workplace harassment, breach of employment contract, failure to address health safety concerns. All of these potential employment practices claims are very commonly not just associated with the business, but will often have specific executives and board members, officers named in the lawsuit. And in those cases, especially if you do not have an employment practices liability policy in place that's going to pick up a lot of these coverages, you are going to be brought into court. So one, you're going to have defense costs that you have to cover. And ultimately, if you're found guilty and you're named and there isn't a policy that provides coverage, that comes down, they can go after your personal assets. D&O, I'm showing it like this is a policy, it's not. D&O covers you in that case. That's what the policy is for. This is actually just some pages from the guide, so you can get this stuff for free if you go to that link and download it. Your competitors: any breaches of intellectual property, any misappropriation of trade secrets, collusion, those are all things that can come back to directors and officers, where again, the issue here is if you are named specifically in addition to the business in a lawsuit, D&O, that's its purpose. You know, that is what this coverage is for. Your creditors: if you're in breach of a fiduciary duty or due care, negligence, things like that. Government and regulatory authorities: anything that has to do with corporate law, securities law, occupational health and safety law, taxation, environmental law, all of those, any claims or issues brought up by government or regulatory authorities can come back and impact you personally as an executive or an officer. Again, that's what D&O is for. Your shareholders: anything that has to do with direct or derivative action can come back to you. And finally, your customers: this can be disputes with individuals over bankruptcies, disputes and lawsuits, class action lawsuits, customer-related contractual disputes, debt collection. All of those types of issues can come back to the directors and officers insurance if executives, directors, officers are named personally in that lawsuit. This is an important coverage, my friends. And if this is the kind of relationship that you want out of your insurance agent, someone who's going to break this stuff down for you, then give us a call. 518-960-6600. 518-960-6600. We work in all 50 states, so we can help you wherever you are. You can email us at gorogue@roguerisk.com. You can visit us online at roguerisk.com, or I'm sure there's a button or a link somewhere around this video that'll let you contact us. Whichever way you choose, we look forward to working with you.